Some of the dancers were like, you just took that man's jacket off his back? I didn't see the problem. Hi, Dawnies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel and you like listening to funny, sad, ridiculous stories, please subscribe. Mom would say it's like a bad sitcom. Now, y'all ignore that noise in the background. There's children out there, and hey, whatever. A video must be done. So, I'm going to talk about the time I took the stranger's jacket right off his back. So this was during the time I was still choreographing for church, and I needed a jacket to represent a particular scene in the choreograph. It was like, even though it was a dance, it was telling a story. If you guys haven't seen that performance, it's here, but we're going to talk about something that happened in that performance. Anyway, how I got the man's jacket, I was in line at WaterMark one time, and the dude, he started striking up a conversation with me, and I saw that he had the perfect jacket I needed. You know, it was one of these bubble jackets. It's too hot to be in this jacket, so I'm gonna take it off. But basically, it was one of these bubble jackets. Except his jacket was orange, which I needed an orange jacket to represent this man going to prison. The song was basically, I'm just going to say real quick. The song was about a man who got a letter to go to court. He was like, oh, I'm just going to say a few lines and then he'll be out of court. But then it turns out he's being sentenced to death because he doesn't know who God is. And that was what was supposed to represent in the video. I mean, in the choreography. So while this man and I are talking it up in line, I'm like, can I borrow your jacket for a routine I need? And can you believe this man said yes? I don't know him from a can of paint. Anyhow, we exchanged numbers to meet up later. When we scheduled the time to meet up, I asked my roommate to come with me because, you know, I don't want any funny business. So he let me borrow the jacket. I took it home. Some of the dancers were like, you just took that man's jacket off his back? I didn't see the problem. But she was like, that's awfully strange that he just gave you his jacket. Hey, sometimes it's like that. Another dancer was like, you sure he didn't put a tracking device in it? Because, you know, he might be trying to stalk you on the sidelines. That is something to ponder. Y'all let me know in the comments section if I should have taken the man's jacket or not. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there was something that happened during the day of performance. After going through all that trouble of getting that jacket, can you believe the dancer that was supposed to use the prop lifted backstage? And so, therefore, when you see the performance, you're like, what is she doing? Instead of the jacket, she puts, I don't know what she put on the main dancer's back, but after going through all that, and who knows if there is a tracking device in that jacket or not. Now, this was back in 2013, 2014, so if he's still tracking, I know he's like, that jacket hasn't moved in so many years because that jacket is in storage. So if he is tracking, that's where he'll end up. Oh, I forgot to say, I did try to give the jacket back. I did. I called the man, told him he can get his jacket back. He didn't return my call. And that's that on that. Well, Dawnies, that was just a short story. Remember to toast to life because it always makes for a great story. Please check out my other content on the channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell, and I'll see you next week. Bye.